time, folks. Macon Person Paws visited our studio and introduced us to your cat of the week. And get this, all the cats there are discounted, including this sweetheart of a perfect cat you're about to meet. Take a look. Who do we have here today?
Today I've brought Cookie.
Ooh, tell us about Cookie. I love this name.
Cookie's about 4 to 5 months old. He's last of his litter and he's looking for his own home now.
How old is he?
He's about between 4 and 5 months old.
My goodness,
Yes.
He is so tiny and very curious. He's looking at every part of it. Let's see if he can do that thing. Can you do that thing, Kitty, where you climb on me like that? Because that was really cool. See, he'll do it off cam. He'll probably get shine out of this on cam. Hold on, let me try it again.
Yes, Cookie likes to give you a hug. He wants to be held a lot and give cuddles. He's a very laid-back kitty. I think he would do wonderful with a home that has young children. He's just, you know, the sweetest little kitten.
I'm so surprised at how calm he is. 4 to 5 months, they're usually just uncontrollable.
Yeah, they're into everything. They've got to check everything out. He's just a big cuddler. He's always been that way, and hopefully he'll always stay that way.
It's harder to tell when they're younger. Yeah. Sometimes they have a personality
sometimes
switch.
they'll go through those little teenage times where they then want to have an attitude. But he's just adorable. He wants to climb up on you, give you kisses and hugs, and he'll sit there for hours and just snuggle. He's just so sweet.
Has he already been neutered?
Not yet. He's scheduled to do that very soon, and even if he gets adopted before that, we have a certificate. It's still covered in his adoption fee, and his fee is only $50. That'll cover the cost of his neuter plus his age-appropriate shots.
So really, it won't take too long then to get him adopted out as far as that
not
goes.
At all.
What are you seeing that I am not seeing, man?
He's just very curious about what's all around him.
Or, since they have good eyesight, he might see some kind of tiny centipede that is, you know, just invisible to the naked eye on this. He is a great kitty, and he was doing this off cam, he's doing it on. He is one of the calmest young kitties I have ever had the pleasure of meeting.
Yes, every one of the volunteers at the shelter just love to get cuddles from him. He's just such a loving little cat. Yes.
Well, to those of you at home, you better act quick, because I might be the one to adopt him right after the show. Thank you so much for bringing Cookie on.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's perfect. He's absolutely perfect. And if you'd like to adopt Cookie or one of the other cats from Macon Person Paws, you can visit them at their cage-free shelter at 1546 Rocky Creek Road in Macon, and keep tabs with them on their Facebook page at facebook.com/MaconPers. The adoption fee is $50, but sponsored cats who have had their adoption key paid by someone else are free. And there's also a free senior-to-senior program available. Contact Macon Person Paws for the information.